YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. So I'm going to show you guys a problem that I actually had ran into. So basically, that bolt where the dipstick goes into was loose, and it was dripping all over the place. So, luckily, all I had to do was tighten the bolt, and I ended up acquiring some new tools as well that are already dirty. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. I hope you can. My truck's pretty loud, but I just figured I'd share that in case any of you are having the problem with the oil dipstick. It's here, I'll show you. I actually bought the seal kit to fix it, thinking that there was an actual problem, but if the seal isn't actually shot, I'm not going to fix it. You know, there's no reason to fix it. In fact, while we're here, I'm going to put all this back. That way, none of it gets ruined. And I kind of wish I would have looked at it before I went ahead and just bought the kit. But I think it's something I'm going to end up wanting to fix anyway, so it's not really a big deal for me. I prefer to have the part handy, ready to go, than having to wait a week. But if they accept returns, I might just return it. I'm not gonna lie. I've had the truck warming up for a while now. No leaks, no nothing. Just bring you guys back over here. We are actually about to do a 294,000 mile oil change. But yeah, no leaks. It's got plenty of oil in it. That was one of my first fears, that it had no oil. I'll show you guys the blow by at 294,000. Nothing. All these 7.3s, they all steam a little bit, but it's not actual blow by. Hey, look at that. I will say she does need some work. I gave it a really rough paint job when I had done all the paint on it, and as you can tell, some of it's flaking off. I mean, I used the spray gun, but it didn't come out great everywhere. The bed has some dents. It's a work truck at this point. That's all it is. Fun little work truck. I use it for what it's made for at the end of the day. I got bed liner for the bed as well, and the actual plastic bed liner that's supposed to go in it. But I don't know. It's not even, definitely not even a priority, and nothing I'm really thinking about at this point. But yeah, 294,000 miles. I want to make like a little update video for all of you who are 7.3 fans like me. I got the full force diesel tuner on it. It's got Hydra chip tunes. I have the Bully Dog tuner just for so I can see like the battery level, if I have any codes, oil temp. Now I've had something kind of rigged for a while. My fuel pump died a while ago, so I just have an on-off switch for it. I know that sounds rigged, but it is what it is. It doesn't really bother me, honestly. I know it's something to do with the wiring. I just don't have the time to go in it, and never had the time to go in it and fix it, unfortunately. This door is open. There we go. Yeah, so what do you guys think? You know, like I said, 294,000 miles for an old 7.3. All I'm trying to do at this point is just keep it going. I'm not looking for a show truck, obviously. Definitely no show truck here. But Thinking of doing high pressure oil pump this year. My main goal is just to keep the old 7.3 going. I want to see how many miles I can get. I might even eventually do like a cab swap and flatbed with an aluminum bed kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see where we go with this. I've thought about getting rid of it in the past, and I really just can't bring myself to get rid of this truck. I love the 6-speed in it. It's got a stage 3 clutch. Why did I put a stage 3 clutch in it? I don't know. It's got a South Bend stage 3 clutch. Yeah, we're going to be getting ready to do an oil change on her today. So that's that, and obviously we fixed the one problem, thankfully. So let's see what oil temps at 123. I think that's warm enough. So we'll take it out of high idle. We'll rev her up one more time. Overall, she's running great. She's got fuel. Now, the main reason why I'm even revving it up is because I want to make sure that she don't leak anymore. And I see nothing under there, which is good. I'll show you how bad this it leaked. About a gallon over the course of about a day. And this is just what this was idling when I parked it last. It leaked about half a quart out on the floor. I had cleaned most of it up. It was definitely a pretty bad leak. But the fact that all I had to do was tighten that one bolt makes me a happy camper. I mean, who wouldn't be happy about something like that? But yeah, S&B, cold air intake. Overall, I mean, she still runs pretty great. What else did I do? A few things here and there I've done to it over the past year or two. I got this back in 2017, but it's definitely come a long way. It was 6 different colors. It's a bit of a nightmare, but here, we'll turn her off so you guys can actually hear me again. Put her in gear. But yeah, she's definitely come a long way. I'm just glad it ain't leaking anymore, because I thought I was gonna have to pull the engine to get to that that flange bolt. They say that you can just grab it with like wire hangers, or you know, something you can get in there just to like latch it. But if that falls in, either way, you know, you're kind of screwed there. So let's get on with this oil change. I'm hoping that this summer maybe I can get a little bit of work done to it. You know, this I might do like one side at a time kind of thing. I'm gonna keep driving it though. I'm not going to stop driving it this year. But overall, it's really not a big deal. You know, if there's little stuff here and there, I'm just pretty much going to leave it. Now, like I said, let's get on with this oil change, because it is starting to get kind of bad outside. Not horrible, but we're getting there. I don't want to miss the opportunity to get this oil changed. So let me stop talking and let's see if I can set you guys up. Right here. That should be good. Alright, YouTube, I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, YouTube, so for this round of maintenance, 294,000 miles, all we're doing is the oil change and the oil filter today. That's it. Last maintenance, I believe, was pretty big that I had done on it. I did belt, air filter, the whole 9 yards, but honestly, besides a few leaves that I see in here, the filter still looks pretty clean, so I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, oil filter. I'm not even going to do the fuel filter because it's running pretty well. I'm going to wait until we're completely off of winter diesel, because the stuff, I always notice, I don't know if it's just around here or what, but it always destroys the filters anyway. So I'm not going to go out and replace that for no reason, at this point at least. So what we're going to do is, I think that's about it for today. We're going to test it out. We're going to see how it starts up. It should start up fine. I'm just checking the fuses really quick. Really wish it was an easy fix to get this fuel pump going again, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I know it needs, at this point, probably a whole new wiring harness, but the on-off button works, so why not? We're gonna keep using it like that. And it is, I do have a fuse for it too, so it's not correct, but it's not as bad as it could be, I guess. All right, so here we go. Again, 294,000 miles. She's just a baby. Starts right up. Let's see, a little oil. Come on, oil pressure. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was taking a minute and a day. Yeah, she sounds good. It always quiets down after an oil change. It's nice. Nice. All right, so we're gonna pull it forward a little bit. We're gonna get the chocks out, because this thing does not have a parking brake. Like I said, it is a full work truck. I've been thinking about just getting a 6.7, but I haven't been able to fully get myself to want to do that. It's also pretty expensive. If you guys think the BMW was expensive, which I definitely think it was expensive since I'm still paying it off. Yeah, 6.7. Well, I guess it depends if you get a brand new one, but even a used one is going to run you at least 40, 50 grand for a newer truck. And it's still going to have problems. You're not just immune to problems the second you get a newer vehicle. Yeah, we'll put this back over here. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Crisis averted. I think I am actually just going to return that little kit if I'm able to. Yeah, we got lots of garbage. I'll show you guys around the shop really quick. I don't know if you guys have even seen half these projects, but we have cleaned up a lot. So this is just a little glimpse of the future. We got tons of videos to put out. Keep watching if you want. If not, that's cool too. Feel free to just subscribe like usual. And that's all I got for today. Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now.